Quick question. Have you ever read someone's story and thought, wait, is this about time travel? The reason you're confused is that it started in one tense, say present tense, and then suddenly you're in past tense, and then you're back in present tense, and then you're in past. You don't know what's going on. They should be sticking in the same tense, but they're jumping all over the place, and maybe they don't even know they're doing it. If that's you, let's fix that problem right now. We're going to dive into the mystery of verb tenses, and I'll try to do it without causing you a grammar-induced headache. So let's start with past tense. This is the trusty old workhorse of storytelling. Most stories use past tense because it's familiar, like a well-worn pair of pajamas. If your friend tells you a story about something that happened yesterday, often they'll use the past tense. We're looking back at the action, just like how your friend tells you back in middle school she thought that wearing green Crocs was a good idea. For normal past tense, you simply add ed. Dance is present tense. Danced is past tense, okay? Sometimes you'll have an irregular verb, and then that changes differently. If you're a native speaker, you probably didn't learn this. It's the way you talk. So an example of an irregular verb is go. In the present tense, I go, she goes, he goes, they go. Past tense, I went. Doesn't even look like the same word. So the big thing with storytelling is you just have to know which one you're working in. Are you talking about the past? Are you talking about the present? And then you keep it the same throughout your whole story, unless you're actually time jumping and someone's giving a memory. But that's not the problem. Usually people are just randomly switching verbs out, and that doesn't work because it makes us really confused. Now you might be like, well, I don't know if I want to use past tense or present tense. When you're using past tense, there's a slight remove. It's not happening right now. It's just a little bit back. It's like someone's telling a story about the past, something that happened to them. It's cozy, reliable, and you can add in some foreshadowing because, hey, the narrator is in the know. Now let's jump to the wilder sibling, present tense. Here, things are happening right now. It's immediate, like the story equivalent of skydiving. Instead of she walked to the store, you would write, she walks to the store. She glances over her shoulder. The man in the cape is following her. She picks up her speed. Okay, you got it? It's a little bit more like, I'm in the body. That's why you would use present tense. You want to pull your reader along on your roller coaster ride. We don't even know if people are going to survive. If you're still not really sure if you should choose present tense or past tense, what I recommend to writers is write a page in past tense and then try a page in present tense. In one of them, the voice will come out stronger and it will be more gripping, more details will come out, and you'll be like, yep, that's the one. Just remember, they're both tools in your storyteller box, but you have to stay consistent. Whatever you choose, just stick with it and don't confuse the reader.